now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 22,
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that has sent him sprawling. Now he's off and running. And here's Olise. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The less said about that pass, the better. France choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich gets a foot in here. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Wirtz. Nicely weighted ball. He's in. And a chance! Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance again? No.
Germany really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's going to be another one. They're up to 5 corners now. Hernandez tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. Germany have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Saliba. Maignan. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's Hernandez. Dembele. Wirtz, probing pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Adeyemi played out wide, and he's quick to return it. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now this could be a chance. And it's Gross. Played back. And there goes the final whistle. Germany are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So things are underway. Raum gets into a good... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Musiala, he's being urged to shoot. Gross! And it's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Havertz duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Tchouaméni. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Olise! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. And they've switched it over to the other side. Germany very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a good ball out wide. Olise.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Kimmich. And Pavlovic. Raum. Hernandez. Koundé. Turns back here, probably the best option. For Olise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Tar. Now it's Havertz. And that pass isn't the best. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hernandez providing an outlet on that flank. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Tchouaméni. Hernandez. All played for Dembele. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tchouaméni. Over to the right flank. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga is having a shot! And another try! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koundé.
Germany really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That'll be a throw-in. Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is masterful defending. Saliba, not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Musiala. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good climb! Dembele. And it's
There will be
Camavinga.
1 minute added time.
Upamecano. It's Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Hernandez picks it up out wide. And here's Camavinga. He's in a great position. It's Dembele! Loose ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
And
first
please
half.
welcome our
They've got the
to the
lead
field.
and that gives them something to build on after the break. Germany come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Germany have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So straight into the second half. Germany leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Rabiot spread out to the left. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And that has been knocked clear. Havertz. Musiala. It's Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. Havertz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Kimmich. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Germany just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Tries to play it through, and that pass just didn't quite work. Raum making good progress. And it's Musiala. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. And he's got away from... And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Koundé can get it clear. It's a really well-measured ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Camavinga. No luck with that dink over the top. Gross. Now it's Gross. Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it out wide. And Raum. Oh, sweet feet. Pavlovic. Great vision. Hernandez.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Camavinga. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. Kimmich. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. Rabiot. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution in progress.
Traoré. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Distributed tidily. Kimmich is in a really good position out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Havertz gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10, Musiala. Number 7, Kai Havertz. Number 5, Gross. Number 25,
Guendouzi.
Pavlovic.
Doué in
Number
acres of
21,
space out wide.
Anton.
Oh, that's
Number
neat.
22,
Nice physical challenge.
coming on the field.
I think we're
Number
about to see a
17,
frenetic finish.
Betts.
No half
Number
measures from here.
13, Adeyemi. Number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Tar makes the
Number
interception.
23, Andrik. Number 3, number 18, Mittelstädt.
Ter Stegen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's
2 added
Mbappe.
minutes has
And
been
it's Zaire
indicated.
Emery. Zaire Emery is fouled. That was travelling. Mignon clears. And the referee brings it to a close. Germany have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So things... And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Upamecano. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's made its way to him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Raum. And it's Pavlovic. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through. Raum in acres of space out wide. Impressive jump! And no mistake! Germany are all square! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 7.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Not a hint. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. That's going wide left. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Saliba. That could spell trouble.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Saliba, Camavinga is onto it in a flash. Kimmich aimed beyond the defence. Gross. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely shaped ball, passed somewhat off target. Gross. And he's in on goal. He's found a way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rabiot. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And here's Mbappe. Might be danger here. It's Dembele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rabiot played out to the left flank. And he's picked out the run. Rabiot! And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Germany will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. This isn't bad at all.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight into the second half. And it's Camavinga. Distributed tidily. Good ball, good take. Towering header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that is expertly dealt with. Musiala. That's a good ball out wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rabiot. Koundé. Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, just a keeper now! Chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
France have their lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. Germany really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, no joy this time. That's destined for the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is out of play. Tchouaméni. Now it's Dembele. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dembele gets into a good position. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Raum. And it's Musiala. And Pavlovic. Gross. Now it's Kimmich. Gross. Now it's Kimmich. And the through ball. Tchouaméni. And it's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pavlovic. And here's Havertz.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Camavinga, and it's Doué. Musiala gets on his bike and on the move. Pavlovic. And here's Havertz. Oh, good spread. Now this could be a chance. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! And a truly agonising miss.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rudiger. Goes down, but nothing given. Germany are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? Digne clears it away. Now it's Musiala. Crosses it in here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Germany, number 10.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 7.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Number 22.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Number 15.
Now it's
Coming on the
Mbappe.
field,
No,
number
he's not
17,
getting past him there.
Wirtz. Number
Pavlovic.
13, Adeyemi.
Wirtz.
Number 18,
Adeyemi.
Mittelstädt. Number 3,
And he shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting... And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So there we have it, Jim. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity and conviction, in tempo even, and that's not a bad thing.
Things already rolling. Pinches it off him. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dembele, and this is Dembele. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, what has happened here? Raum is there, and he can get that clear. Musiala. Now, what about a counter-attack? Havertz. He's onside. In with the challenge. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. Kimmich. Aimed beyond the defence. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Upamecano. Tchouameni. And here's Olise. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Musiala concedes a free kick for that. Camavinga. Musiala. Pavlovic. Havertz. Oh, good read. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. Rabiot. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! This looks promising. And that was very necessary. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saliba. Oh no, this does not look good. Now Musiala. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Havertz. That's a shade optimistic. Camavinga.
Germany can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. It's a sweeping cross. Koundé. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And Upamecano. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Anton did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Havertz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba.
There will be
Rabiot.
1 minute added time.
Olise! Fantastic from Olise! About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take it back.
And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight into the second half. Pavlovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good run down the left. And he has been fouled there. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. That's Rabiot. Goes looking wide. Gross. And it's Pavlovic. Raum. And he's quick to get rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni spread it left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
And it's Musiala. Gross. And Pavlovic. Gross. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hernandez to Rabiot. Koundé. Olise wriggles his way through. Looking to play him in. Olise's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Goes for a shot! Off the post. Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Germany may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
That's a good ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Camavinga for Olise. Olise, he's got away. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's an excellent interception. And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
The goal scorer for France after 77 minutes is number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the
Substitutions
first time in the
taking
game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Doué in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared. Gross.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Tchouaméni. And it's Doué. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Doué. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rudiger. Raum. And it's Pavlovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala. That's destined for the flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some really good ball movement. Musiala receives it in a good position here. Guendouzi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
This is a lost children.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.